Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for December 13th, 2025. The character of the Watcher and the modifiers are Heirloom, start with one relic, Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye, at the start of return, add 10 random cards from the bottom of the draw pile, and Lethality, you start each combat with plus 3 strength, and all enemies start each combat with plus 3 strength as well. Was it 2 or 3 days ago where we had Lethality? I did really poorly, so yeah, hopefully this will go differently today. I see Peltzer with 1435, that's a pretty decent score. Any other feminine names? Alex 1326, the Dark 1312, Goldberry 1310, and Mike 1283. So it looks like people were able to do reasonably well with Pelts beating everybody off the park. 1435 is really good. Let's see what I can come up with here. Alright, so first we started with Frozen Eye. When viewing the draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. And Incense Burner, every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. That should be a lot of fun. And yeah, let's try to make a nice Wrath deck work. Also, there's no real reason not to go for collector bonuses, so I probably will do that. 3 lead path on the right, and the Hexaghost at the end with 2 regular fights before that. So I should be able to lose HP. And I think I'll skip this early shop because I will have a guaranteed shop here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I should also count question markers to make sure I get Mr. Machine. Alright, so can I deal enough damage here? This is 36 plus 12. That should be enough, especially with that early miracle. Awesome. Alright, we got a Colorless Potion, Consecrate, Follow-Up, Fear No Evil. I would not mind being able to exit Wrath faster. And here I got some early potions. I probably will skip the Liquid Bronze Potion. Let's grab the other two. Okay. Alright, here I got the Cultist. Let's do 2 strikes. Yeah, it's a shame if I cannot start in Wrath, right? Here I should be able to kill though. Beautiful. Alright, got another Strength Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Another way to enter Wrath. Let's take it. Now I have 2 ways to enter Wrath and 2 ways to enter Calm. That's pretty good. Here I got the Lice. I have 18, so I could get rid of the stronger one here. And then, do I want to defend? No, I have to lose HP for the Hexaghost anyway, so might as well start here. And then another strike. Beautiful. Alright, got an Essence of Steel Potion, which is probably better than the Strength Potion, I think. Consecrate Third Eye or Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is a great attack card. Third Eye would be a great defensive card, but I kind of want to be aggressive at the beginning, especially. Can't afford any of the relics, which is a shame. Ori would have been nice, and I already have an Indignation. Let's already do Z here too. I probably should pick up a second one. Yes, let's grab that. Let's also... Ooh, Mental Fortress would have been interesting, but no, let's grab the Third Eye. I do wonder if Mental Fortress might have been a better investment. Ugh. Yeah, alright, I guess I won't find out. Alright, Incense Burner, unfortunate triggers for no good reason. Should I do Eruption here? I can look ahead. So next turn I have Fear No Evil, 2 defense. That's not going to be enough. If I don't wake it up, the enemy will wake up this turn, and then the turn after I would have an Omniscience. What should I do? Well, I mean, I think the only way to see what I would get is to wait for that, right? I think, do I want to enter Wrath? It might be worth it. Let's do Indignation. Actually, I should have done Vigilance too. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I'll do Vigilance. Yeah, just to be in Calm. That way I can get extra energy when I can enter Wrath, which probably shouldn't be this turn. No. Okay. Alright, so here, yeah, let's do the 3 strikes. Okay. And then I have 21 incoming here. I do have the Wallop. That's not going to be enough. So I think I have to do Miracle Omniscience. I was really hoping for something better. I didn't get anything good here. I could double play the Wallop. I mean... Yeah, that would allow me to be fully defended. Might as well have single played the Wallop, right? Yeah, fine. Is there anything I can do with Tantrum? That would give me energy, but then I have Fear No Evil. Will be played twice. No, I won't be able to fully defend. I think it has to be the Wallop double played here. So I am fully defended this turn, and next turn I don't have it. I don't have a chance at all. Unless I got lucky with the potions, maybe. Wait, never mind. I do have Spirit Shield and Third Eye. That allows me to be fully defended this turn. That was a little unexpected, honestly. Okay. And then next turn, or the turn after, I'll be intangible, so that might be good. So here, should I do something with Brilliance or Pressure Points? Do I have another Pressure Points coming up? Not really. There is a Tantrum coming up next turn, though. Might not be quite enough. Alright, let's do Pray, then Brilliance, and Conclude. Okay, 33. I am intangible here, though. So, actually, with the intangibility, I think I'll do Tantrum, Sash Whip, and that's enough. Alright, perfect. This one with some luck. We got Kunai. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 Dexterity. Tranquility, Sanctity, or Brilliance. I would probably go for Pauper, right? Sanctity might be good for card draw to get to my Control Chaos cards faster. I would hate to lose the Fear No Evil. I think I'm okay losing the Swift Potion to gain a War Paint. Pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's Indignation and the Defend upgraded. Beautiful. And then here I got the Sentries. Okay. Well, I could defend if I play all my defensive cards. That would make my next turn a little harder, though. Can I do something with Indignation? Not really. It's only 24. What if I draw more cards? No. Unless I drink the Essence of Steel Potion, Colorless Potion. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me anything good. Trips at a Signature, Blind. Yeah, all of these are artifacts, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do the Trip then. Okay. So I think I'll do Sanctity. I can't get to the Bowling Bash either next turn, right? Actually, unless I use the third eye, and then I can get a Vigilance too. Okay, let's try it. Let's do third eye, and then I do want to just get rid of the strikes. Okay. And then I can't do Indignation. Yeah, I guess I can do a defend here. Okay. So I need to defend against 24, or ideally deal enough damage to kill here, which I think I should be able to do with the Bowling Bash, right? Yeah. So, let's do Vigilance, then Indignation, gain energy back, do the Bowling Bash. Okay. And then I can do Fear No Evil is not enough. I thought I could defend. I mean, okay, let's do Fear No Evil, and then the only way to defend is to drink the Essence of Steel Potion. I really hope I can fully defend next turn, otherwise this would have been 2 wasted potions. Yeah, defend would actually be enough. Beautiful. And then I have a Windmill Strike for the turn after. Okay, and a Swool. Alright, this is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do a strike here. Okay, so that plate armor might come in handy, actually. Might allow me to perfect. Another 12 here. I have the swivel. Should I do Sash Whip? Actually, yeah, I can get rid of the backliner with the Sash Whip. What do I have next turn? Nothing to fully defend. So, how do I do this? Let's target this guy instead then. So what if I do the Sanctity too? That does give me Spiritual, so I think I have to do Sanctity. Alright, so let's do Sash Whip, then Master Reality, then Miracle, Sanctity, and then I can do Weave and Conclude. Okay, that's, I think, pretty good. Next turn, I have the Spirit Shield. That should allow me to be fully defended. And then turn after... Actually, can I kill this turn? Yeah, you know what? Let's kill, because that way I'll have the Incense Burner for ready for the next fight. Got a Duplication Potion, Consecrate, Rushdown, or Perseverance. Perseverance is interesting. Might take a little too long to trigger. I think Consecrate might be good, too. Do I want Tiny Chest? If I get Curse Key, maybe. If I don't, let's not. So I'm gonna skip it for now. I hope that's gonna be the right decision. We got Juju based on normal enemy combats and normal gain counter and question mark rooms. Okay. And then here, upgrade a card. Always upgrade Eruption. Yep, that has to happen. And then here I am intangible this turn, which might be nice. Just to be safe, let's do here, let's do Eruption, Indignation, Strike, and do I want to do Third Eye to be fully defended? Yeah, next turn I think I should be able to kill, so let's just do this. Okay. I wonder if I should wait for Incense Burner to get closer. Wait, so I had these sentries, right? So it's either the Lagavulin or the Gremlin Knob. So maybe I should wait for Incense Burner to be at 5. Or at 4. At 4. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let me do a Consecrate. I forgot about the vulnerability. Alright, never mind then. Okay. Crash turns from no strike, empty body. I will take empty body to exit Wrath. And then here it is the Lagavulin. It's fine. Maybe Incense Burner 2 is better. Yeah, maybe it is. Alright, so as it stands, I would wake it up this turn and then have this turn to exit Wrath. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, let's just avoid card draw. I will do Indignation though. Okay. And then here, let's do another Indignation for vulnerability. Do I want the Third Eye? No, because I do want to have the cards next turn. Yeah, so I think I will wait. Okay. So here, let's do... Sanctity will draw me more cards. No, I think I need the Vigilance Empty Body next turn, right? That's going to be 15. What if I play 3 attacks? I could play 3 attacks to gain extra dex. Let's do that. Okay. So now next turn I have 9 plus 8, which is 17. I do have 2 empty bodies and actually a Sash Whip. So if I don't play any... Actually, maybe... Can I just kill next turn? Because Sash Whip does 33 damage. Yep, that makes my life easier. Alright, beautiful. Got Bottle Flame. I'm pick up choosing attacks that should come with this card in your hand. Let me first see what I grab here. Probably a Protect and then Bottle Flame. I think starting with an Eruption always is interesting. Let's do that. Alright. So for the Hexaghost, if I can finish the fight at Incense Burner 4... that would be ideal, although I still have another fight after this, and I would like to lose HP, so, yeah, let me make sure to do that. I think I'll do Eruption and Bowling Bash, and then just wait for this guy to deal at least a little bit of damage. Okay, for that, the enemy does actually have to deal damage here. Let's apply vulnerability so I can easily kill with any attack. Yeah, 16 incoming here is fine. I don't think... Yeah, Consecrate will kill with vulnerability, so let's not do that. Then maybe another 16. Yep, let's definitely do that. Is there a wish by any chance in my draw pile? No, that was going to be very unlikely. So, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think I'll wait and come. And then here, yeah, I think I can lose enough HP in the next fight. So, yep. Alright, got a block push, which is great. Flurry of Blows, protect flying sleeves. I already have a protect. Let's take a second one. Why not? Although Flurry of Blows might have been interesting too. Okay, so I need to wait 6 turns and drop down to 27. Or, actually, no, I do want to wait for 6 turns, right? So let's do Eruption, Vigilance, and wait. I mean, I could drop down to 23. Actually, I'm already down to 23. Should I just kill this guy? It'll make my life a little easier. And I do have some protect, so hopefully I'll be able to fully defend. You what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do... Wait, I actually don't have enough to kill this turn. Here, if I do Indignation 1, Indignation 2, then Fear No Evil, it is not enough. Alright. Should I use this as a chance then to wait? Just to be safe? Let's see if I don't lose too much HP, I might consider waiting. Yeah, and the next turn I have a bunch of protects. Actually, let's draw one of them this turn too. Alright. And then here, I don't want to do a talk to the end. Let's do protect. And you know what? Let's do another protect. Okay. Another 16 incoming. Let's do Mental Fortress, Prostrate, Halt. And you know what? I will take a little bit more damage. Why not? And then this is the turn I want to get rid of this guy, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got a Speed Potion. Study might allow me to get combo. As much as I like the Empty Fizz, let's take the Study. Although with Control Chaos it might be hard, but it might be possible and possibly worth it. Should I upgrade one of the protects? Yes, let's upgrade one of the protects just to have enough defensive capabilities. Alright. And then here I got the Hexaghost. Next turn I'll be intangible and I should have a defense. So yeah, I think I'll do Eruption, Indignation, then Bowling Bash. Okay. And then here I'm intangible. Would have been 10 times 6 incoming otherwise. That's interesting. What about the turn after? I do have a Protect and Sanctity. Yeah, unfortunately no attack cards this turn. Let's just do Indignation and a Defend. Okay. I still have a block potion too. Alright, 18 incoming. Alright, so Sanctity will draw me a Vigilance and Consecrate. I just realized that the Protect alone is not going to be enough. Although Sanctity and Protect would be enough. But then next turn I do have a Tranquility. Nah, I don't think I'll risk it. Let's do Sanctity here. And I think here I can do Consecrate. Strike, then Vigilance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Strike, then Miracle Vigilance. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's play it safe, especially because the enemy does have extra strength, right? 16 incoming. This is why I wanted to keep the Protect for. Actually, let's play the unupgraded one first. Okay, keep the upgraded one for emergencies. Alright, another 9. There's Meditate there. Empty Mind would give me 2 swivels. That might be a little too much. I'd also love to play the Battle Hymn. Let's do Empty Mind to give me the swivels and the energy. Wait, do I need to play? No, actually I can double defend with 2 swivels, but I would like to play Battle Hymn and I won't be able to if I do that. So let's not. Instead, I think I'll do Battle Hymn, Protect, and then Meditate that upgraded Protect. Let's do that. That, I think, is the safest choice here. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. Can I enter Wrath anytime soon? No. That's a shame. Alright, let's talk to the end, which is pretty good. Then Consecrate, Establishment, Deceive Reality, and that way the Smites are going to get free too. Okay. 20 incoming. Alright. So I cannot exit Wrath. That's fine. I kind of want to do pressure points. Let's do Flying Sleeves first. Might as well. That gives me some block. Then do Carve Reality. Okay. And then Safety is 18. Yeah, let's do the Safety. And then I think I'll do 1 Smite to be fully defended. Let's also do pressure points for good measure. Okay. And here I'm intangible. Next turn I'll be in trouble. Still don't have a way to enter Wrath. I do have a Vault next turn. So I think Wave the Hand might be really useful. Let's do that. Then Hold. That way I'll at least apply a bunch of weakness. So that might be good. Should I do Empty Mind? Because then I can do the Vault. Does that do anything though? Not really. No, I think I'll just fully defend here. So let's play the Smites. Actually, and I think 1 more Smite next turn should be enough. So I think I should be able to pull through here. Would have 30 incoming otherwise. Yeah, Flying Sleeves is enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect. This one, very happy with that. Perfect everything so far. I got another block potion, which, hang on. Actually, before the block potion, I think I'll take it over the speed potion. Yeah, I think a block potion is better. And then I did commit to Pauper, right? So I haven't taken any rare cards, so I think I'll continue to do that. Nothing amazing there. Scrawl might have been nice, but I think it's fine. Pandora's Box might give me a rare card, so let's not take that. Coffee Drip is a little dangerous, but I think I'll take it. Oh, with Lethality might be really dangerous. But yeah, no, I think it's the best of the 3 relics. So let's take it again. Energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. So all I really need is more ways to enter Wrath at this point, I think. Because, yeah, my deck is doing pretty well so far. All right, 1, 2, 3. I forgot to count question mark rooms on the last act. All right, fine. Let's count in this act, though. I got 3 early question mark rooms and then another 2 later on, so that's 5. I don't think I had 5 on the last act. Well, I guess I'll find out. I will maximize question mark rooms. Don't have a single curse yet, which is probably not bad because I don't really have any discard or scry synergies, at least. I think it does make sense to enter Wrath here. That's 2040, so I can do... and then 16. Yeah, so let's do Eruption, then Bowling Bash, then Consecrate, and then a Strike for a kill. Is there anything I need to wait for? Not really. I should at some point try to get overkill with a Windmill Strike, but yeah, let's not do it now. I don't think I'll take the Swift Potion. Another Protect for potential collect bonus. As much as I like the Wave the Hand, let's take a 3rd Protect. Okay. And then transform a card. Is there anything I need to transform? I could transform Basic Strike or Defend. Let's transform a Defend because I feel like I have enough defensive cards, and I got Prostrate instead. That's maybe not the best trade, but fine. Here, I definitely want to fight these guys. I don't think I should have too much trouble. So 1836. Actually, this is enough to deal 30 damage on you. Let's do a strike on the backliner. And yeah, might as well do Third Eye. Get rid of these 2 defense. Okay. Losing 2 decks, hoping I can at least get rid of Bear there. Yes, yes. With the Indignation, I can get rid of this guy. Then do Prostrate. Do I want to do Empty Body? To avoid taking too much HP damage. What about next turn? Fear No Evil, Bowling Bash. I do have Vigilance. Yeah, fine. Let's play the Protect here. I don't want to lose, ideally, any HP. Okay. 18. Let's do Fear No Evil, Consecrate, Bowling Bash, and unfortunately that's not enough. So I have to do the Protect, which is a shame. I could have done Vigilance as well. And here I'm Intangible, which is nice, but probably not necessary. Yeah, a bummer. All right. Got Red Mask at the Savage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies, Flurry of Blow, Consecrate, Prostrate. Even though I have these 2, I think I will now take a Flurry of Blows. I think it will come in handy. Alright, got the Chosen here. A bunch of incoming. Unfortunately, I can't do Eruption. Right? Well, I mean, I could, but then I'll take some damage. So yeah, let's not. Let's just do Study and Protect. Play it safe here. Okay? And then here, let's do Indignation, play the Strikes and the Consecrate. Okay? Can I deal enough damage? Or, unfortunately, I'm being attacked here. Another Indignation is interesting. Yeah, let's do Indignation for Vulnerability. And I do have a Fear No Evil coming up. So let's do Prostrate inside. Then Fear No Evil. And that's actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Wreath of Flame, Wheel Kick, Consecrate. I have the energy, even though I already have a Consecrate. I have the energy to take a Wheel Kick now. I think that might be better. And then here I got my first Curse Shame as well as Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards on 1 card, not a bad trade. And yeah, I think I'll go this way, right? Because I have to go on the right for a bunch of more question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, this one might be a bit of a challenge. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? I cannot exit Wrath. If I do Sanctity, it does give me a Protect. Let's do Defend, then Sanctity. So Bowling Bash is 30. That is still not enough. 39 with the Strike. I need to defend against, what is that? 33, 40. I only have 23, 28 at most. Unless I use a Block Potion, but the next turn I will have trouble. I don't see a good way out of this. Unless I use a bunch of potions. What if I duplicate the Bowling Bash? Then I just have to defend against 18, and I should be able to do that with the Protect. Let's do it. Let's duplicate the Bowling Bash. Okay. And then I have to do Miracle and Protect. Let's see if that does something. Alright. I just have to survive next turn after I'll be intangible. 20 incoming. Vigilance and Defend is 16. Not quite enough. I guess unless I use a Block Potion, which again is a shame, but I think it has to be done. So let's do Indignation, then Consecrate. Strike is not enough. Yeah, so wait. If I do the Block Potion, then Vigilance alone is enough, right? So yeah, let's just do a Strike here. Drink the Block Potion, then do Vigilance. And I can do Prostrate for good measure. Okay. Alright, so next turn I am intangible. Yeah, so let's do 2 strikes, get rid of this guy, then do Third Eye. and get rid of the Flurry of Blows, and then now I have 2 protects. I should be fine. All right, so I had to use 2 potions, but at least I was able to perfect, so that's good. Here, let's do Indignation. Wheel Kick does a lot of damage, and then Flurry of Blows is enough. Beautiful. All right, got Eternal Feather. For every 5 crash in deck, heal 3 true whenever you enter a rest site, as well as Protect number 4. Yep, let's get a Collect Bonus on that out of the way. And then here, I'll upgrade... I don't know what to upgrade, actually. Indignations? No. Protects? Studies? Yeah, I guess I'll upgrade the Protects. Seems like the most reasonable upgrade at this moment. Okay. And then going right for the more question mark room path. Okay. Angry Avocado and Mushroom here. I mean, I could do Eruption. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to have the Eruption in the opening hand. I think, okay, it might make sense to play the Sanctity. So let me do Empty Body, then Sanctity. Then, should I do Fear No Evil, then the Eruption? That might be interesting. No. I think I'll do Miracle, play the Eruption, then Strike and Fear No Evil. That way I don't take any damage, and I was able to deal a good amount of damage to the Angry Avocado here. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Prostrate, Flurry of Blows. Or should I do Bowling Bash first? Doesn't really matter. Actually, let's do Wheel Kick first. Alright. Indignation is really tempting. Okay, let's do Flurry of Blows, Indignation. Because I have the Consecrate. And then I have enough here. Beautiful. Okay, Alpha or Cathrophate Nirvana. Alpha is interested, but no. Let's take the Cathrophate. And then here I got Sendal. Every 3 times you shuffle drop, again 2 extra energy. That should be pretty much impossible, especially with Control Chaos. Pin-Nip, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Alright. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader, who's not attacking me. That's good. Eruption, this is 22. So let's do Eruption. Wait, no, how do I do this? Let's do Sanctity first. Yeah, so let me do Fear No Evil first. Then do Empty Body. Actually, I think if I do... Hang on. 16. Yeah, so if I do... I don't want to draw extra cards, right? Do I? No, it might be good to have the Vigilance next turn. Alright, fine. I'll do Eruption and then Consecrate. Yeah, let's do that. And stay in Wrath. That way, if I have to, I can exit Wrath. And I don't have to. That's good. So let's do Bowling Bash, Strike, and a Study. Okay. Now, of course, if I get attacked and I'm stuck in Wrath... Okay, not if I'm intangible. That was really lucky. All right, let's do Flurry of Blows. Prostrate is enough to be fully defender, right? All right, Flurry of Blows. Indignation, should have done that first. Then do 2 strikes. And I just need 20 damage next turn, which should be very doable. Okay. Or, well, I guess 27 with the block, right? Another Indignation seems a little... here, let's do Cut Through Fate, and that's actually enough. Beautiful. Okay, all right, perfect this one. I got a little lucky with that Incense Burner. Without that, I think I would have been in trouble. Got a bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, as well as a Snecko Potion and a second third eye. Let's take it. Okay. And then here, yeah, let's buy 3 potions. You know what? I think I'll get rid of the Snecko Potion to grab the Power and Liquid Memories potions. Yeah, okay. Snecko Eye is not a bad potion, but it's a little... It might be bad, right, sometimes. Here, I think I'll do Indignation 1, Indignation 2, and then deal double damage. So Eruption at 72 damage. Just with an Eruption while in Vulnerability. Yep, that's pretty good. Alright, let's hope for some good randomization here. I don't need much. Bowling Bash is 30. A Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay, Crescendo, Carpiality, Tranquility. As I really like these two. As much as I like the Tranquility, I think I'll take the Crescendo here. Okay. Here, I got the Book of Stabbing. I am intangible in 2 turns, so I just have to survive for 2 turns. Vigilance is not enough. I could grab a Defend with the Wheel Kick. I think I have to. There's no other way. Let's do... Oh, I should have done Vigilance. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to reload. I could have done Vigilance... Eruption? Wait, should I have done that? Or Eruption Vigilance? I got a little too excited there. Wait, so I know that I'm going to draw 2 cards, but no. So, yeah, I was thinking of doing Eruption Vigilance, but no, then it wouldn't be enough. I have to do Wheel Kick, so I did it correctly. And then do a Strike here together with the Vigilance. Keep the Protect for next turn that way. Yes, let's do that. Okay. And then here I have 27. So, Empty Body... gives me enough energy. Wait, so Protect Empty Body is 23 plus Third Eye is enough. And I will have extra energy, so I think I can do Cut Through Fate. Grab another Protect. That's not a bad idea. And then the turn after I'll be intangible, so let's get rid of everything else. So let's do Empty Body, Protect, and then Third Eye. Okay. Get rid of the Protects, because then I will have enough block next turn. Well, I mean, I'll be intangible next turn. Maybe 1 Defend would not have been a horrible idea, because now I do need it. Alright, let's do Flurry of Blows... Crescendo. Flurry of Blows again. I have to do the the protect, right? And the next turn I'll be in trouble, but let's cross that bridge when we get to it. I can draw the prostrate. That is actually not a bad idea with the ink bottle. So let's just do attack 1, attack 2, draw the prostrate, and then the bowling bash. Okay, that way I was able to deal damage, and I have double damage active next turn, which should be with indignation enough to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. All right, perfect. This one too. Got Shuriken. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Another Liquid Memories push, which I think I'll skip. I already have 1, and I will take the talk to the end. Amazing card to have. Okay, next upgrade. I completely forgot to get the Incense Burner to, what was it? 0, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all right. So I got it actually at the really wrong value. I did perfect an elite for that, so let's hope it'll work out. I think I'll upgrade the talk to the end here. Okay. I might have to drink all my potions. I think I will drink the power potion early on to see if it gives me something good. Next turn, I will have a way to exit Wrath. Let's see if the power potion gives me... Battle Hymn is interesting. The Ava form is interesting. Let's take the Battle Hymn. Then do Eruption, Strike, Consecrate, and Bowling Bash. Okay, so that gives me extra dex and extra strength. Let's see if that makes a difference. All right, lots of incoming here. I will have to exit Wrath, right? So even if I exit Wrath, it's 10 or 20 plus 11, 31 incoming. And I only have 1734. Or 22 plus 8, which is 30. So I'm still 1 short. Unless I play 3 attacks. Which I don't actually have, so I can't. Unless I Liquid Memories back something, like a Bowling Bash. That is worth it, I think. Because then I can get rid of this guy. Okay. Gain extra dex. And then I think I should be fine. So if I do Strike and Smite... Then with the extra dex, I can do Prostrate, Empty Body... still 15. I still need to play the Protect. That's fine. Let's play the unupgraded one. Okay. Alright, this guy took Brilliance. I was hoping it would steal something better. Risky to do Crescendo, but I do have ways to exit Wrath next turn. So, actually, if I do Sanctity, but then I'll be Frail next turn, that might be a problem too. Well, I will have Fear, No Even Vigilance. It's a risky. Yeah, I don't think I need to. Should I do Crescendo? I mean, I have Fear, No Evil next turn. Let's do a Strike first. Brilliance. It's only 19. I was hoping for more. Third Eye, get rid of the curse. Not a bad idea. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of the curse. And then I think I will do Crescendo. But then I won't have energy. Here, let's just do Smite. Yeah, see, I won't have energy to play Cut Through Fate, which is fine, I hope. Yeah, let's really hope. I do have a block potion too. Let's hope that does something. Okay. Alright, so if I exit Wrath, that's 26 still incoming. So I only have 18. I would love to... I mean, I have to do Fear No Evil, right? Actually, I can do a Protect and Defend. So, yeah, let's waste the... Wait, can I do something like Fear No Evil, Indignation, Vigilance? That might not be a bad idea. So, let's do double damage Fear No Evil. Then do Indignation. I still don't have the Flurry, right? Ah, that's a shame. It's coming up next turn. All right, and then still have to play Protect and Vigilance here, right? So, I can't do anything else. That's fine. That is fine. So, let's do Vigilance and Protect. Okay, can I deal 151 damage in 2 turns? Intangible in the worst possible time. Alright. I do have Indignation next turn, so I think my hope is to save these Smites until then. So yeah, let's do Talk to the End, Flurry of Blows, Strike. I do want to free up my hand so I can draw an extra Smite, so let's play the unupgraded Protect. Alright, let's see. So if I do, this is 4 times 18, which is 472 times 2. It should be enough, I think, if I do Indignation, right? And I got a Flurry too. Smite 1, Smite 2, Smite 3. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Didn't even need Incense Burner. Beautiful. We got a Fairy in the bottle, which I probably don't need. Spirit Shield is... Oh, right. Never mind. I'm going for Pauper. I'm not going to take red cards. And then here, I already have extra energy. I don't know how badly I need Fusion Hammer. I mean, I'm already struggling to figure out what to upgrade, so it's not a horrible idea. And extra energy is nice. I don't think I need Druid Pyramid. I think my hand will get too full, and then I can't take Velvet Choker. Let's take the Fusion Hammer, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith the rest sides. Mostly because I already got everything upgraded I needed, so, I mean, mostly that's just Eruption, a few protects, right? Alright, 1, 2 elite path. So I will have to go to this first elite with 3 early question mark rooms, a 4th one, and then after this point, if I go left, no more question mark rooms. Middle gives me 2 extra plus a shop, and the right side gives me no. So I will go in the middle, although curses might be pretty much impossible. I already have. I'm going for collectibles, so I wouldn't mind duplicates either. Should I risk entering Wrath? It's a little risky, right? Wait, so this will be 18 plus another 10 or 20. That's 38 plus another 15. No, I don't think. I mean, I have to protect too. Fine, fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows again. I should have done Talk to the End. Actually, that is enough with double damage. Forgot about that. Hold cut through fate, third eye. I think I have one cut through fate and two third eyes. Okay, fine. I have to take a second third eye. I thought I had one of each. Alright, these guys again. Okay. Alright, again, very risky to do Eruption, especially without a double damage this time. Yeah, I'll just take unnecessary lots of damage. Let's not do that. Let's do Wheel Kick, and then do 3 strikes. Ooh, Talk to the End is great. You know what? Just to defend a little bit, let's also do a regular strike here. Okay. Alright, with Coffee Drip it is unfortunate. I can't really heal. Bowling Bash is great. I will still take too much damage though, right? And I have to get rid of the backliner. Alright, let's do Bowling Bash here, then do Prostrate, Third Eye. This looks fine next turn. And then, you know what? Let's do Protect because I have another Protect coming up. And let's not do Indignation. Okay. 19. I have the Vigilance. Is that going to be enough? Let's do Third Eye. I will draw another card, so let's keep the others for later and do this. Okay. And then here I'm intangible. So now let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo, Indignation, Flurry of Blows again, Cut Through Fate. And I think I should have enough. Unfortunately, I have to waste double damage. It's fine. Alright, got Old Code on pickup, gain 300 gold, which is great. We Flurry of Blows or Deceive Reality. I do have some Scry. This also might help with combo. As much as I like Deceive Reality, let's take the Weave. Okay. Alright, here I could get a curse, I guess. Eruption, Establishment, Shame, Empty Body. That'll be my second curse, but I think that's fine, so duplicate. There's another Eruption. I will take the Shame, though. And do I want to grab the Eruption? You know what? Let's grab another Eruption, too, right? Why not? Another way to enter Wrath. Okay. Alright, and then here, yeah, let's take 3 colorless cards. Forethought, Trip, Discovery, not a huge fan. Dramatic Entrance is the only non-rare card here, and Panacea is the only non-rare card here. I guess between these, Discovery might give me something good, so let's take that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Darklings. I think AoE damage is a problem of mine. I do have Fear No Evil next turn. Actually, I think I can draw it this turn too. Let's do Eruption, Indignation, Dramatic Entrance. Okay, that gets rid of one of them. And then why don't I just do Defend to draw the Fear No Evil? That will also get rid of the other one. Should I do Study? No, I think next turn I have enough with the Wheel Kick to get rid of the backline, especially while in Wrath and while I have vulnerability, or while the enemy has vulnerability. So, yeah, let's just do Cut Through Fate. Beautiful. Alright, got a Power Potion, Inner Peace, Halt, or Crush Joints. I don't have any of these. Let's take Inner Peace, another way to exit Wrath. Okay, or enter Calm. Alright. Reptomancer, again, Dramatic Entrance is great. I start with 2 Eruptions. That's even better than 1. Let's do Eruption 1, Eruption 2, Dramatic Entrance. And then let's see what the third eye gives me. I might need the Wheel Kick. Let's get rid of the rest, because I might just need the Wheel Kick next turn. Okay. Can I trigger double damage with the Wheel Kick? Not really. I do have Indignation. Sanctity will just draw me 2 cards. I do have Ink Bottle to draw me another card. Alright, let's do Sanctity. Then Flurry of Blows. I basically have to hope... Actually, let me do Indignation first to apply vulnerability. Then Flurry of Blows. Prostrate Wheel Kick is only 57. Well, at least I got a regular strike out of it, though. Alright, perfect. This one I got Vajra Strike with 1 strength, a regen push, which, you know what? I will take it over the Fairy in the Bottle. Is that better? Yeah, I think it's better, because I still, hopefully at some point, have to get a fight where I can wait for a killer combo. Alright, Cut Through Fate, Follow Up, or Carve Reality. Let's take a second Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then here, unfortunately, I didn't get the normal. Wait, I thought... Oh, interesting. I thought it would be before the treasure chest, but no. Even what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even the 6th floor doesn't give you the normalities anymore. That's a shame. Don't want to risk a second curse. So if I go in the middle, I have 2 more question mark rooms. Even though I have the Writhing Math, it's going to be very unlikely to get curses. So I don't think I'll do that. No long healing might be a problem, especially because I just picked up the regen potion. I think I'll fight for a rare relic. That might also make I like Shine a little easier. All right, let's do Panacea, Eruption. Should I do the Dramatic Entrance? Do I have... Yeah, I could exit Wrath next turn. Let's do Dramatic Entrance, then do Third Eye. Yeah, this is fine. I think I can play a strike here. This one doesn't count against my Perfect, of course. Alright. Oh, and I'm intangible here. Beautiful. So, let's not exit Wrath. Let's do Third Eye. This looks great next hand. Actually, can I draw something? Yeah, let's grab the Cut Through Fate and then the Wheel Kick. That might be fun. So, let's do Cut Through Fate 1. Grab the other Cut Through Fate. And then I can grab the Indignation too. Alright, let's do Indignation and then Wheel Kick. 57, that's pretty nice. Alright. The next turn I am not unchangeable and I have lots of incoming, but I think I should be able to do something like 42 plus 33, that is 75. Am I one short? Here, let's do Protect, then Fear No Evil, then Eruption, and then a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, didn't even take damage there. Got Prayer Wheel, normal enemy storm, additional card reward, which is nice. A Colorless Potion, I should have considered drinking the Regen Potion. No, I think I'll save the... Actually, what? Let's get rid of the Regen Potion. I think I'm fine with HP. Simmering Fury, Rushdown, and Empty Body. I think I'll take the Rushdown, even though I did have an Empty Body. It might have been a better pick there. Alright, the Maw. Let's start with Rushdown. Should I do Inner Peace? Nah, I don't think I really need the card draw. Still, let's do it. Let's do Inner Peace, then Eruption. Actually, let's do Third Eye. Get rid of the Curse and the Flurry of Blows and the Consecrate. Okay. Then do Eruption. Then do Flurry. Actually, Indignation is fine. Flurry of Blows, Dramatic Entrance, Bowling Bash, and Third Eye for... Yeah, that way I can exit Wrath with the Fear No Evil next turn. Okay. Alright, 16 incoming. Let's do... I would have to do Fear No Evil, right? Let's do a Strike. Should I do anything else before the Fear No Evil? I would like to get to the Wheel Kick, but I don't think I can. Let's do Fear No Evil here, then Flurry of Blows, then Third Eye. That will draw me the Wheel Kick, which is fine, I guess. Yeah. I think I'll just take the 2 damage. I think that's okay. I'd rather save the Protect for another turn. Alright, here, I think I will risk Indignation, right? Yeah, let's do Indignation. Alright. Then do Flurry of Blows, Weave, Prostrate. I should count cards. It's 4 cards. Actually, never mind. I can kill here. That was easy. Alright, Flying Sleeve, Signature with Pressure Points. Not a huge fan of any of these. And, well, I could get 2 Pressure Points immediately. Yeah, fine, let's do it. They're both pre-upgraded too. Yeah, that might not be bad. And then going in the middle here for 2 more Crush Markers. We got Strawberry Up and Big Vibration actually by 7. That's nice, especially because it heals me a little. And here I got the Spire Growth not being attacked. Double damage on turn 1. Yeah, I guess... here, let's do Rushdown, then Eruption. Alright. Then do Dramatic Entrance, another Eruption, and Bowling Bash. That was a good amount of damage. Let me do Third Eye just so I can make sure I have enough damage next turn. I'm still in Wrath, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I am friendly next turn, but I just need to deal 20 damage. And never mind, I'm intangible too. Should I defend here? Nah, it's fine. Let's just get it over with. Okay. Alright, Deva from Flurry of Blows, Just Lucky. Just Lucky is interesting, although I already have... I could get 2 Just Luckies, and I already have enough Protects. Fine, let's do 2 Just Luckies just because I have the Weave. Right? And then going left here, I could get a second Curse, but no, I think I'll take the Madness instead. That might allow me to get to Encyclopedia faster. Okay. And then here I got the Giant Head. Alright, Third Eye... won't give me anything amazing, but yeah, might as well do Eruption. Actually, no, I should play some cards to get the slow debuff going. Let's do Third Eye. This looks fine. Then do, might as well do Empty Body, then Eruption, Dramatic Entrance, Cut Through Fate, and let's just wait. Yep, okay. I would hope to get Overkill here too. The 32 incoming with no way to exit Wrath, that might be a problem. Next turn, I do have the Sanctity, so let's do Prostrate, then Sanctity. Okay. Indignation would apply vulnerability. Can I defend against 32? I have 13 plus 9, 20. Yeah, I think I could. So let's do Indignation, then do Defend and Protect, and then do the Just Luckies. Crescendo is interesting. Third Eye in case I get attacked. Let's keep it. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to be frail next turn too. That might be a problem. I really hope I don't get attacked. I am being attacked though. Alright, I do have a way to exit Wrath, but it's not a good one. Oh boy, I think I have to exit Wrath, right? But then I actually also have to enter Wrath to draw more cards. This might be a problem. So I was hoping to get double damage, or overkill with double damage here, but I don't think I can unless I play a bunch more cards, which seems unlikely. Alright, I think I'm going to try it. Let's do Rushdown, Vigilance. Okay. Then Crescendo. Should I do Third Eye first? Yeah, there's another Third Eye coming up. Let's do Third Eye, get rid of all of these. Okay. Then do Crescendo to draw cards. Alright. Strike is 92, so close. Third Eye and 12. Yeah, I think I might be in trouble here. 99. Okay, that gives me overkill. Yeah, let's do the Strike here. Then do Flurry of Blows. Then Protect is 24. I need 32, so I think I have to drink the Block Potion. Try to do Third Eye instead, because if I'm drinking the Block Potion, Third Eye would be 1931. Never mind, that's not enough, so I have to do the Protect and then the Block Potion. Okay. At least this way I'm guaranteed not to get attacked next turn, and I did get overkill out of it, so that's nice. Here, let's do the skills first, so Pressure Points. Let's do Strike, Madness, and then Eruption, and another strike. And I just need 66 with vulnerability and wrath. That should be doable. Oh, interesting. I'm also being attacked for 66. All right. Let's do... I don't think I need indignation. Let me see what that gives me, though. Wheel kick. Okay, that's nice. So let's talk to the end. Weave. And wheel kick is enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect. This one. Got overkill out of the way. Why do these statue potions always appear in combat rewards? A weakness potion. And I already have enough protects. I think I just have one bowling bash and one... Oh, I didn't have any empty fists. It's going to be unlikely to get a collect some bowling bash, but fine, let's take a second one. All right. Yeah, well, wait, hang on. I will, wait, donning the red mask, does it make me lose it? No. No, let's just gain the gold. Okay, beautiful. All right. And then here, okay, I can buy everything. I'm only at 21 little relics, so that might be a problem. So let's take the Ancient Tea set. When we enter rest size, then come with 2 extra energy. Centurion Puzzle, the first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. And Abacus, whenever you shuffle, draw pile, gain 6 block. It's 24. I did reject the tiny chest early on. That would have allowed me to get the Like Shiny modifier. That's a shame. Let's buy Sense. Actually, I already got overkill, right? Still, hang on. I can buy everything, right? Let's take... I do have the Awaken one, right? So, I don't know if I need the study. Let's grab Sermon Fury, Prostrate, Sands of Time, Reach Heaven, Jack of all trades. Yep. And I have 52. I could probably remove the Shame. Yeah, I probably don't need 2 of them. Okay. And then, I don't think I'll take another study. Do I want to buy a potion? A Stand Shift potion might be better than a weakness potion, maybe? Colorless potion is nice too. Yeah, fine, let's take the Stand Shift potion, and I don't think I need the study. That's a shame. That's a shame I'm missing 50 points from my Like Shiny. That's a bummer. That's fine. All right. Wait, why wasn't I able to upgrade anything? Oh, right, Fusion Hammer and Comfortable, right. Okay. So I am intangible here, which is nice. I could do Eruption. I might have trouble next turn, but I think I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So let's do Eruption. Actually, I will... No, let's not drink the Power Potion. Try to drink the Colorless Potion. See if that gives me something. Mayhem is interesting. Would possibly force me to enter Wrath. But I think with Frozen I could look ahead and know exactly what's going to be played. So, wait, Flash of Steel would give me a Just Lucky and then possibly a Weave. I think Mayhem is a little too risky. Let's take Flash of Steel. Alright, I will do Eruption, then Flash of Steel, then Just Lucky. Okay, Cutthroat Pit is nice. I can do Dramatic Entrance with double damage. Get rid of the minions. Beautiful. And then do a Strike. And, yeah, let's hope for the best next turn. Okay. That is a lot of incoming. Can I get to the Vigilance? Only if I do Third Eye and get rid of the, Just Lucky, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of the Just Lucky to grab the Vigilance just to be safe. All right. And then here... Wait, Vigilance is actually not enough. Hang on. What am I thinking here? Cutthroat Fade would give me a Protect. I might have to do that. Can I do Indignation? Not really, because then I don't have energy to play the Protect. Would love to apply Vulnerability, but I don't think I can. So, yeah, let's do Weave here. Then, Cutthroat Fade. Grab the Protect. Let's do another Weave. Okay. Actually, I wonder if with Indignation I would have been able to kill. That might have been possibly possible. Still have 36 incoming. This is actually only 26. So what was I thinking? I'm not sure. Let's do Indignation here. Oh no, I don't have a Flurry. Oh, I thought I had a Flurry. Okay. You know what? Hang on, let's see what this gives me. Fasting, Devotion. Yeah, none of this helps. Okay, I'm gonna reload and see if I could just... I should have been aggressive. I should have tried to just get rid of this guy. Let's see if that would have been possible. Let's count this as my only reload in the game. How about that? Alright. So, did I drink the Colorless Potion? I think I did, right? Yeah, so let's Drill Grab Flash of Steel. Then do Eruption, Flash of Steel. And then Dramatic Entrance. No, let's do double damage Dramatic Entrance. So let's do Just Lucky. Cutthroat Fade is fine. Double damage Dramatic Entrance. Okay. Then a Strike and a Defend. Okay, the next turn I'm gonna hope to apply Vulnerability with the Indignation and see if I can deal enough damage with that. Let's do that. So let's do Weave, and I also have to Weave and the Just Lucky. That might help too. The turn after I might have to exit Wrath though. So let's keep the Vigilance. Actually, I think I'm gonna draw it. If I'm drawing it, might as well... Actually, should I play it now? It's tempting. Very tempting. I have to Protect next turn too. And I'm not gonna be frail for once. So yeah, let's do Vigilance and then Third Eye. Yeah, let's hope. Because I have 43 incoming. It's gonna be hard. At least I'm not frail anymore. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Madness. That hits the Defend. I have to hope the Power Pushing gives me something good. Nirvana, Like Water, Rushdown. Like Water is interesting. Is it gonna be enough though? Prostrate. Defend. Third Eye. Eruption, Talk to the Unconcentrated. All of those are great, but will they help me? Not really. Actually, no. With the Light Water, that is enough. So that Power Potion actually made a difference. Okay. Alright. I do have double damage soon. I still have time. I don't think I can kill with double damage though, right? And I don't think I can defend unless I get really lucky with something. I don't have a rush down either, right? Alright, I think I have to risk Eruption. Yeah, let's do Talk to the Hand, then Eruption, Consecrate. Probably could have done something better with double damage. I think that's fine. Then do Bowling Bash. No, there's nothing I can do. Reach Heaven? 34? That is nice, but not enough. And then exit. Wait. I have enough, actually. Wow, Light Water to the rescue. Okay. And I was able to deal a good amount of damage, too. And unfortunately, I don't think I have enough damage this turn. So I will need to defend. And I can draw 2 cards, one of them is a defensive card, though. So this will be 26 plus 5 is 31. This time it's not going to be enough, huh? I do have a Flurry, so maybe exiting Wrath might do something. Let's try this. Let's do Crescendo. Flurry of Blows. Miracle Sanctity. Okay. Then Indignation. Then Wheel Kick. 69. That's not enough. Actually, with the Bowling Bash it is. Alright, pulled over perfect here. Honestly, I don't know how that happened. Alright, yeah, that was a close one. 1383, not a bad score. I did miss 50 points for my Elect Shiny. So out of the 8 elites, I perfected all the elites on all the bosses with a lot of luck. Only got 1 collect bonus. That's a little disappointing. I got one on the Protects, right? I was close to getting one on the Third Eye. What else? Just the Third Eye? Ugh, that's disappointing. Alright, fine. So maybe Highlander might have been better. I was hoping to get Curses. Actually, without collectibles, I would not have been able to get Encyclopedia. So I guess I missed 50 points from that. Was able to get Pop Rose easy. Mystery Machine, just barely with 15 question mark rooms. Overkill was easy. Combo might have been possible with that SETI, but it would have been difficult. I think the biggest thing was to take the tiny chest to get I Like Shiny. I am 19th right now, tied for 18th. With the 50 points, I would have had 1433. That would have put me 2 points below Pelts. So, I wonder if Pelts maybe got a question mark room in a regular fight in a question mark room, because if you skip a question mark room, you won't get Mr. Machine. So I wonder if maybe Pelts just got, I guess, more luck that way. But yeah, so definitely getting the I Like Shiny modifier with the tiny chest, as well as what else did I miss there? Yeah, maybe going for Highlander. That would have given me theoretically an extra 50 points. So an extra 100 points theoretically would have been possible. So 1485, I can definitely see that score. Anything above that is questionable. Yeah, and it would not have been easy. Also, I do feel like I got fairly lucky perfecting all the bosses. So yeah, I'm not sure if everybody would have been able to get us lucky. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ankland run with the Specialized modifier. They give everybody 5 copies of Pummel, as well as the Flight and Terminal modifiers. And Gemino did really well, has 25 points more than me with 1744. Gemino mentioned that he was able to get the 25 extra points by perfecting 3 more elites, so that's 75 points. 11 out of 13, all the bosses as well, just like me, but did not get as many collector bonuses. I was lucky with 4 collector bonuses yesterday. I don't think anybody was able to get that many. So only ended up with 2 collector bonuses, so that explains the 25-point difference. Congratulations. Gemino mentioned that he was able to get the Pummels and the Apparitions, but none of the other 2 collector bonuses that I got. And then the rest of the modifiers were the same as me, so was able to get the Curses, Overkill, Mr. Machine, I Like Shiny, and Raining Money modifier. Did not get Combo. I think that was very difficult to pull off yesterday. So yeah, congratulations. Great score from Gemino. Perfecting the elites. I think for some of them it was close, but for most of them I would have had to get very lucky, and I just didn't. I ended up not too bad with 1719. That is not tied for 20th place. Okay, 21st place. That's not too bad, though. I perfected 8 of the 13 elites, all the bosses, 4 collector bonuses. So the Pummel, the Apparitions, as well as Disarm and a Pummel Strike, which I got very lucky with. The Apparitions also helped me perfect things a lot. That was very nice. I was able to get Curses. I actually got 5 unique ones. I did get a duplicate Normality and was able to remove one of them. With the Normalities, I also was able to get the Raining Money modifier, as well as Overkill at the very end. Literally my last card played. I had to use a skill potion to get a flex to be able to deal enough damage with the Heavy Blade, so I was very happy with that. Was able to get Mr. Machine, I Like Shiny, which was relatively easy yesterday with the Flight modifier, as well as the Time and Encyclopedia modifier. So yeah, very happy with my score there. And then you have Mike here with 1692. Goldberry got 1669. Goldberry perfected 9 of the 13 elites. Did not get the Apparitions. He was a little salty about not being able to get an extra collector bonus that way, and mentioned that he might have been able to perfect more things, but I suspect with his high score, he probably still was able to perfect all the bosses. So maybe with the Apparitions, he would have been able to perfect even more elites, but 9 out of 13, that's pretty good. Better than I did. So congratulations. Then you have Pelts with 1644. Next you have Alex with 1552. Alex perfected 9 of the 11 elites, or sorry, 13 elites. Got all of the bosses, 2 collector bonuses, just like Gemino. Was able to get Popper. Mentioned that he had Barricade first. Was able to use it until Act 3. Removed it on Act 3, but then got very lucky by getting a Barricade from a power potion against the Awaken, or it wasn't the Awaken one, it was a Time Eater yesterday, right? So that was kind of nice having Barricade throughout the whole fight, and that together with the Body Slam was really nice for Alex. He also took a few regular fights on Act 1, hoping to get better cards to be able to perfect the elites. But yeah, that did not actually help him. He was not able to perfect that many elites on Act 1. I think that was a big challenge. Was able to get Mr. Machine, Speedster, I Like Shiny. Did not get the Raining Money modifier. I suspect he did not get the Normality. Maybe going for regular fights on Act 1 did change the RNG for him not to be able to get the Normality event. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, and also Alex was not able to get the curse modifier, probably without the normalities. It probably would have been impossible to get curses. So yeah, still decent score. Congratulations to Alex. Then next you have the Dark here with 1540. Mike got 1494. Roland got 1490, and Cyberfox just made it in top 100 with 1465. So yeah, not bad yesterday. I do think today was probably slightly more fun. I have to admit, lethality does make things harder, but if you are very aggressive, it is possible to do real well. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.